Hey, I'm still living. To tell the truth, I don't know what I will be doing during the next days, weeks, or months, because I had a lot of plans, and whatever I do online, whatever I do offline, people block me. Uh, I'm in constant offensive, defensive, just attacking me for no reason. It's just getting so crazy that it's unbearable even to talk to anyone around. And even if I tried to educate people many years ago how to behave as a psychologist, psychiatrist, no. They prefer to be toxic. They prefer to be low. They prefer to not obey the rules, not obey the procedures, to take illegal ways of acting. And each time I tell the truth in public or I ask even for support, these people turn against me to the extent that each time I earn more cash than them, they block me, steal everything for me. And it's been for 4, 5 years. It's impossible to even overcome. I try to talk with officials, clerks, judges. No, it's all about the cash. And misconduct of justice system, people who call themselves police officers in my country, law enforcement, and lawyers and higher officials. Here is such a corruption to such a level that even students from the university give bribes to the lecturers, and like MAs, BAs, PhDs are simply given for cash, nothing else. People go to companies which write theses for them, and these theses are even not checked. It's just one big hole in that country. Everything is just in reverse, and I don't know what's going on, but for sure I'm treated by many as an enemy for telling the truth. And so many people try to put false accusations, false allegations to frame me. That is just, I sometimes ask myself, am I crazy or not? But no. Each time I want to earn cash online, as I said earlier, it's just total disaster because I'm being constantly blocked, hacked, stalked. And when I don't talk with these people, they turn gang stalkers. I had so many problems with feds, with mafia, with gang members. There was time when I gave opportunities to these people to straighten them. I showed them how to work, how to get cash in legit way. They used it, but they did the illegal shit behind the scenes anyway. The legit and not legit. And right now it's like 80-90% of illegal activities, and everybody treats that like a standard. Like it's total normality. Like everyone should be a freaking villain. No. I haven't turned into a villain anyway, and I've seen so many crimes. I can tell you that even there was time I've been just sitting on a branch at Piotrkowska Street in Łódź, and man, there was a Russian man coming to me asking me if I want something. I just told him that I don't wanna anything, even to deal with him. I'm just listening to music. It was like midnight or first a.m. At night, he went to the other woman and he fucked up that woman with a knife next to me. Can you imagine? Well, for army men, that's not a problem. It's just everyday stuff. But I've been a witness to so many open crimes. And the worst thing is just in all possible ways of life, all professions, that I took part in, I've seen that. I didn't take any part in that, but I've seen that. And nobody does anything about that. And each time I try to connect with people even from the justice system, from Brussels and from the US and UK, well, everyone turns even against the Poland and Polish system, and I understand why. Because in my humble opinion, it would be easier to do things in a legit way, and it would give a lot more income than doing illegal shit, but people turned totally greedy. You can't imagine how they treated me. Even if they had my status, or even when I'm nobody, they hate me for the telling the truth. When I'm somebody, they hate me twice. When I'm higher status, they detest me, offend me each day. It's not like I say hello and they, oh, fucking bitch, each day, 24 hours. It's just, there is a problem where I don't have any problems. I just want to do my business, mind my business. No, they will not allow me to have a company. They will don't allow me to have a private life. They simply put their nose everywhere. My personal belongings have been searched through many times only because I have closed my door. That was the main reason, not a crime, not drug dealing. And the most interesting thing, I live next door to mine is a thief and a drug dealer and a drug addicted man, like first year of studies. Second woman is just small little thief, lying like a motherfucker and stealing all that she can. And third one is such greedy that the word greeds gets mentally fucked up each day while mentioning that woman. I don't know what to say more. It's such a toxic environment that I don't know if even in the US, in Europe, or in other countries such things really exist. I even asked court system, is it possible that somebody else was done so wrong as I was done wrong in that country during a long period of times? I had even army way of thinking. I think that's army way of thinking. That there are whole communities of thieves, nasty, pretty pathological thieves. Main crime unit are homeless people. Not many, but most of them. Yep, they don't want to change their lives. They don't want to go for work. They want to stay homeless people, rob, kill, get all perks and benefits from the country, like support from the country, financial other things, but they don't want to go to work anyway. I did all to get income, they didn't. I contacted 30, 40 companies to get a job, they did nothing, and I was walking. They've been just sitting doing nothing. It's just like, I hope that those who victimize me in that country and poke fingers at me for what they did, their criminal activities against me, and other things, I hope one day all that shit about them will come out straightly. Like what they say about me is really about them. Like not 100 but 200%. And really, my future is like one big question mark. I hope that the US will pay me for my job and I will get some accommodation and support to go to a safe place and people not to play with my privacy because of the bad deeds they did in the past. They've stolen classified information that I tapped into and it was available only for me. They did so much harm going for fame, for cash, for benefits only for themselves. They delivered that classified information to thousands of people, also US people. And now you have natural disasters. Now you have problems with taxes. Now the whole country is going down. And I don't know what happened with the email I've sent to the highest official of the Supreme Court in the US about lowering the inflation, because the IT man was to deliver that message to the president, and I don't think that anyone took even into consideration my words when I had a lot of experience in economics, just to lower the inflation. And they did on the contrary, in reverse. Probably just to show me that they are better, and the whole country got fucked up. And of course, they would be blamed against me. And the same thing when I mentioned in public about Harris, another classified documents leaking out from the Polish court system, who got bribed, and the name Neo in that. The name of the oppressor, like Neo judges, Neo companies, Neo bribes. And that was the test for investigations like more international. Poland corrupted by the US. I don't know who, and I don't know why. I don't even want to know why it was done, but probably also for the benefits of individuals, not to the benefit of the whole country. My classified information from my private court cases leaked out to the US. They turned that my private info into the new tax order for the US and flight with the candidates for the presidency of the US. Like, they had a great idea. They didn't understood even one of my words from these court papers. They misunderstood, mishandled the information, and the whole US just like, the most terrible shit was when I've seen the information that mafia is creating new banking system. Are you happy about that information? Because I'm not. Mafia was created because of injustice in justice system, because of karmic justice system. And now that's only multiplying. Nobody did anything to stop that. Maybe nobody know how to do it, but they are doing it anyway. I simply need a day off, really. It's just like day after day, I have just no peace of mind, no privacy. Just one soldier in the past told me, if you wanna kill somebody, just run the fuck away. Not to do that if you have a chance. To tell the truth, if I had the chance and I really fly away from that country in the place I am, here are such dozens of or communities of thieves that even bomb, I don't know if bomb would manage to destroy all that shit. Just such toxic that bombs would just run away. Or turned not explosive. So that's 1 promille of my life. Take care.